And welcome everyone, this is Like It's 1985, and today I'll be taking a look at a Star Wars The Clone Wars action figure. Now typically I won't review a Star Wars figure just because most of the time they're pretty generic looking, but there are special ones that I really like that I will review, this being the case with Plo Koon. Typically I'll favor the Marvel Legends Toy Biz or the Sigma 6 figures, the 6 to 8 inch figures, but there occasionally are some that are on the smaller scale that I really do like, and this happens to be one of them. So one of the first things I noticed about this figure as soon as I took him out of his packaging was the lack of articulation points. We'll take a look at that in a second, but first have a close-up look at the figure itself. Nice head sculpt, nice paint applications. I really don't see a lot of paint issues. The only issues that I can see are maybe on the where the elbow is here. You can see there's some white paint where there should be kind of a maroon color, and there's a little bit of sloppiness as far as the where the white goes and transfers into the maroon. But other than that, really nice paint applications, really nice head sculpt. His cloak here, I guess you call it, or his outer vest here is a soft plastic. Articulation wise, his head's on a ball joint. His arms go out like that, as well as rotate around. You got a bend and a swivel at the elbow, rotation at the wrist, waist articulation, and the legs, they really can only go like this, forward and back a little bit. It's like a, I guess on a hinge, not really a hinge, but a swivel, and it only swivels in this direction. No knee articulation whatsoever, and no ankle articulation. So he can be a little bit problematic to stand at times, but he can be in a standing position on his own, just a little bit more finicky because you don't have knee or ankle articulation. As far as accessories, he gets this nice little hood. You can slip over his head like that. And of course he has the two standard lightsabers, but they're actually of different lengths, as you can see. One's shorter than the other one. And I've noticed that his right hand is a little tighter, so you can hold it a little more firmly in his right hand, a little more solid grip, but you can also have him hold the other blade, or saber I guess you'd say, in the other hands, like that. Now he does get the gauntlet lightsaber, and this clips over his forearm like that. So there he is, all ready for a very fast and furious lightsaber battle. It's a nice figure. I was just surprised about the articulation, or lack of articulation in certain points. But like I say, occasionally I will review these Star Wars action figures if I find them unique enough. And I certainly like the signature gauntlet lightsaber with the dual blades there. That certainly is cool. Not since Darth Maul have we seen such a unique lightsaber setup there. So that's pretty cool. Do a little 360 action here. So yeah, I mean it's it's a Star Wars figure, so it's going to run you probably around $7, which is average for these type of figures. So if you like it, I recommend you pick it up. I like it a lot, again because of the lightsaber gauntlet there. All right, well thanks for watching. This has been my review of the Star Wars Clone Wars action figure Plo Koon.